thank you to EA for this opportunity.
Great. Now all of my Sims are sitting around, being all romantic and junk while pointing at the sky. What are they even looking at? Lovestruck has arrived. Now the biggest question on everyone's mind,
Or at least mine.
is it worth it? Let's find out. If you end up wanting to purchase this pack, please consider using my Catchy gaming code when you check out. Your support for the channel means so much to me. We have to talk about the free base game update that was released alongside Lovestruck. All of it was fantastic. I want to start off with these eyelashes. Finally, our Sims can have eyelashes. This has been a long time coming. Honestly, you might want to stick with your CC lashes because those ones are probably cute as heck, but if you can't access CC or you choose not to, then this is a welcome addition. Another small feature that has been asked for by the community is the ability to copy and paste outfit elements across multiple or all outfit categories. I am happy that this is now a thing, but disappointed that it took this long to include. In the identity panel, you now have the option to alter your Sim's romantic boundaries. Does your Sim become jealous from non-physical romance? That consists of social interactions that do not involve physical touch, like flirting or complimenting appearance. Does your Sim become jealous from physical romance? This means that physical interactions like holding hands or kissing would make your Sim jealous. Does your Sim become jealous from woohoo? This applies for woohooing for adults and mess around for teens. Is your Sim open to changing the factors that cause them to become jealous? If you choose yes, then your Sim can be asked to reconsider their feelings surrounding jealousy for the settings above. And you can ask other Sims to reconsider theirs, if they're exploring their romantic boundaries. You can now hide relationships in the relationship panel if you so choose to. I like this, but I still think that relationships should be organized in a better way. In Cast the relationship's name, use gender-neutral language. It's now spouse, engaged, and partner. Previously, the partner status was only achieved through gameplay. Now you can set this up and create a sim. There's also new hairstyles, new hair color variants, and new nail styles and color palettes for the nails. This includes new designs for French tips and coffin nails, new colors for all, including nude tones, and it's all nice looking.
Although, am I the only one who is kind of creeped out by the nails? But it's even creepier when they don't have nails.
We can now build curved pools. That's awesome. There's a new relationship category in the interaction menu. This contains actions that directly relate to relationship status, like ask to join household or become best friends or break up. Whatever. Neighborhood Stories has 2 new options within manage households, friendship changes and romance changes.
I guess that's for the people who keep Neighborhood Stories on.
Lastly, the conversation panel, this thing right here at the top of the screen, looks slightly different. Select a Sim's profile to see their mood and relationship levels, and select the book icon to see that Sim's sentiment with your Sim. The world comes with 3 neighborhoods. 2 of the neighborhoods have 4 lots and 1 has 5. And I think that the world itself is very beautiful. Like always, it's always very beautiful. Am I disappointed with the amount of lots that came with the world? Of course, I always am. There's never enough, and there's never enough big ones, so that's a bummer. But overall, the world is beautiful. I feel like I just noticed for the first time how low quality the map screen looks. Like, I knew it didn't look that great, but like, come on. This is ridiculous. Okay, let's get straight to the meat and potatoes of the pack. I like the Cupid's Corner app. I like it more than I thought I would. After the boring mess of the Social Bunny, I wasn't looking forward to another social app on the phone. However, I am pleasantly surprised by this. There are limitations to it, as you can see here, and I am sad that there's a limit to the refreshes. I don't think I could refresh the app as fast as I would like to, and we don't get nearly enough Sims to swipe through. Despite that, I find this whole process pretty fun. Plus, it's nice that I haven't personally encountered bugs with it. I was worried that since it uses Sims from the gallery, that I might encounter bugs or some unsavory Sims out there. And of course, there's still time for that, but I haven't yet, so that's a positive. If you're curious on how this works, check out my previous Lovestruck video for a more detailed description. One more thing to add, I love this music. It's perfect for the app, it's silly and fun. Normally I don't listen to the music in game for editing reasons, yet today I turned it on and I got to experience the joy that is this music. I honestly never even thought about the music I'm missing out on. It's weird, I haven't had music turned on for probably 7 years. hours, and I have no idea why I decided to turn on today. Either way, I'm happy I did. Next up would be the thing I was looking forward to, the attraction system. You can pick a mix of 50 turn-ons and turn-offs. This includes options for way of life, characteristics, romance styles, hair color, outfit color, and fashion. When your sim is attracted to another sim, you'll see this symbol here. You can also see this info in the sim's profile. This will give you some different social interactions as well, and different moodlets. Romance satisfaction reflects how well the relationship is going from that sim's POV. To have a good romantic relationship, you want to maintain their satisfaction through romantic interactions that cater to each sim's romance style turn-ons and avoid their romance style turn-offs. Be mindful to not be mean or violate any romantic boundaries as well. When both partners feel very satisfied in their relationship, their romantic relationship will slowly increase over time automatically. If sims feel unsatisfied in their romantic relationship, it will fade away quickly. If sims see their partners break their romantic boundaries, they do give their partner one more chance before breaking up with them. And there's not really a big song and dance about this, it kind of just happens in the notifications up here. Once the sims break up, it no longer tracks their romantic satisfaction. I don't have much to say about the romance dynamics. I did talk about them in the previous video, so check that out if you want to learn more about it. But I did experience something that was funny. It was quintessential sims in action. My sim went on her first date with this guy, they flirt a bit, and then the guy asks if they can become partners. I'm like, sure, why not? After that pop-up, he immediately asks if they can move in together.
Like, no, I don't know you. That's too quick in my opinion.
As soon as I rejected that offer, their romance dynamic became strained. Or at least it asked me if I wanted it to become strained. And they haven't even had their first kiss at this point. This dude was a walking red flag. Dates have gotten a refresh. When you want to go on a date, your sims have two options. Ask that sim on a date like before, or ask to create a date. The create a date feature is pretty cool. You can include a date guest. This is a neat option for double dates or group dates, bring a friend along, or even a chaperone. Then you can select the objectives for the date and where this date takes place. When on a created date, you can abruptly leave, cheerfully leave, change venue, or extend the date if it's going good. I do enjoy this feature quite a bit. It's much better than the old date events, and I like being able to choose the objectives. One thing that I absolutely loved, even though it was such a small thing, was a brand new custom relationship label. It's pretty straightforward. You can create custom labels to describe the relationship between your sims. I have to be honest here, I wasn't looking forward to the build, buy, or cast items, which is unusual. There was nothing that really stood out to me. Well, while I was playing, I realized that there were a bunch of items that I adore. I'm not going to dwell too much on this, I think it's pretty straightforward. They have some cute stuff here. They struck a fine balance between cute, soft, romantic styled things like these items, and cheesy, sleazy items like this. The build, buy, and cast items actually surprised me in such a good way. They include a bunch of great items, detailed, beautiful items, and things that can help with storytelling possibilities. I give it a thumbs up. I was a little too harsh about this pack. I found it fun in a campy, niche, sleazy, cheesy way. We wanted something that felt more like Sims 1 and Sims 2 in particular, and this is certainly it. With that being said, the features it introduced were fun to play around with, and it did add something to the dating. Although it's not going to fix what's broken with the game. Sims 4 live mode is still kind of empty feeling, but it does add a layer. With that being said, the features it introduced were fun to play around with. I still think that this should have been a game pack instead of an expansion. Either way, if you want to add more dating elements to your gameplay, this pack might be for you. Although I recommend getting it when it's on sale. What are your thoughts about this? Let me know. Thank you to everyone who got this far in the video. If you want to be able to win this pack, go check out my Lovestruck speed build short and follow the instructions over on that video. Let's do something like this again real soon, okay? And until then, stay happy, healthy, and hydrated.